Test. 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 Test.
Valley. Room. Original.
What the fuck?
Esme, that's not something you can be told.
get up, but he's okay. And he's going to come out for the one play. Doing something a little different today. Baby, turn them lights down low. You can motion from the right to the left, hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey has to make one guy miss in the backfield. Really doesn't, but falls forward. Gain of 1 or 2 to make it a 3rd and long. Here we go. Can't listen with me playing back in my own ear. So Garoppolo in shotgun. CMC on his left. He gets the handoff, or he gets that. Garoppolo with the pass to Debo. Debo with a messed up hamstring makes the one guy miss and falls forward for a 1st down. Gain of about 15 to 20 on the play. There we go. That green spotlight was right in my eyeball. But here we go. Oh, Debo is a bad boy. He's just running people over. Knows how to fall forward. Like I said, 20-yard gain on the play. Commercial break. Here we go. Niners on a 4th and 1. Garoppolo under center, hands the ball off to Christian McCaffrey, who gets to the first down marker and then is driven back by the defense. But the line judge is marking it extremely close to the first down. In my opinion, first down, but we will see. We have a camera right down the first down marker. Ooh, I think the spot's good. Let's see where they put the actual ball. I think they're marking it first. Niners are in a huddle. First and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. Single back set formation. Hands it off to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey running behind his line, gets down to the 5-yard line and then is tackled. Second and goal. 20 seconds left on the play clock. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Garoppolo today is 3 for 4, and he's in shotgun with Christian McCaffrey on his right. Sends Brandon Ayuk in motion from the right to the left. Leads Kittle by his lonesome on the right. 3 receivers to the left. Garoppolo looks left, scans it back right, looks left again, has pressure in his face, lets it fly a little too high for Debo. Potentially a throwaway. Garoppolo knew he was about to get eaten alive on another sack. He got popped earlier, coming back from commercial break. Third and 5. 9 plays, 38 yards, 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Ball at the 6-yard line. Kittle, Ayuk on the right, 3 receivers on the left. Danny Gray, Debo, CMC. McCaffrey looks right, throws it too high, off the hands of everybody. Almost an interception, but the ball does hit the grass, and the Niners will send out the field goal team to put some kind of points on the board. Looks like everybody was on a different page right there, because Garoppolo threw it inside, Kittle went to the outside, ball went off the hands of the corner, and that was almost an interception. Luckily, the tip of the ball hit the grass. The hike, the hold, the kick, all good. Niners take a 3-0 lead. Let's go back to commercial break. Fire ad space from within. coming back from commercial break, you had a chance to take a look at Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle talking on the sideline and saying the same thing I said, that I do not think that they were on the same page, and Kittle turned in and Garoppolo threw it out. And here we go. Andy Dalton fakes the handoff, steps back, looks left, looks right, throws it across the middle. That is going to be a catch and a first down, gain of about 15 for the tight end, Trotman. Use my language. Adam Trotman on the 15-yard pitch and catch. Tackled by Al-Asher. Taysom Hill in on the left side of the formation. Andy Dalton under center. Taysom Hill moved, is what I think. There is a flag on the play. False start. Yep. Like I said, Taysom Hill, false start. Exactly what the ref said. Excuse me. A little dry. First and 15, Andy Dalton, empty backfield, in shotgun, 4 receivers to the left. That is Taysom Hill, and Taysom Hill is a designated quarterback keeper. Gets really close to the original line of scrimmage for a gain of about 5. Second and 11, so that was only a gain of 4 on the play. And we have Andy Dalton back in at quarterback with Alvin Kamara on his right-hand side as they sit in the shotgun formation. 6:30 left to go in the game, and Alvin Kamara goes out far right to make it an empty backfield, trips to the left. Andy Dalton looks right, stays right, rolling right, throws it to the right, and an incomplete catch for the starting tight end, Juan Johnson. 3rd and 11. Great defensive play by Dre Greenlaw, something you might not see in the stat book. Andy Dalton had a lot of time to go ahead and move through his progressions as, like I said, kept his eyes mainly to the right when he had majority of his receivers on the left side of the original formation. With 15 seconds left on the play clock right now, he is in shotgun. Andy Dalton, 3 receivers to his left, 1 receiver to the right. Alvin Kamara, I believe, in the backfield with him. Can't really tell. That is actually Ingram. And Andy Dalton has pressure in his face, is backing out of it, has green grass to run, decides I'm going to take it to the first down, and I believe Fred Warner was able to stop him, but the refs say, nope, that is a first down, gain of 12 on the play. Wow, what an absolute beast mode play. I think all the defensive linemen thought the play was over. I don't know what happened. They all just kind of stopped. Those 3 were on the ground. And then Fred Warner comes and, no. He did step out of bounds like I thought, but the refs just didn't mark it there. Or maybe the ball was where it needed to be when his foot stepped out of bounds, but I don't know. Ooh, that's an interesting. Oh, yeah, they did mark it short. That's what I thought. After everyone talked about it, they said, yep, short. Okay, cool, because the original marking was at the first down, or past the first down. So, yeah. Everyone talked about it. Taysom Hill, and goodness gracious. He's your punter on top. Oh, he's the up back. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, pump that clock. Taysom Hill, what a dangerous man that guy is. 20 seconds left on the play clock. They got to have the Niners' original defense out there because you never know with Taysom Hill in. And the punt is on the way, in the air. Ray McLeod says, all right, I'm going to get 3 guys to beat, and none of them are blocked, and I get out to the 12-yard line, gain of about, I guess that's more of the 17-yard line, gain of about 5-6 on the play. We're going to go ahead and head to commercial. There we go. Now we feeling it. It was a little. And here we go. Jimmy Garoppolo, under center. Christian McCaffrey lone back. 15 seconds left on the play clock. And that is going to be a fake handoff. Garoppolo with pressure in his face gets it off. Kittle, wide open, green grass. Makes one guy tackle him, and that's Tyrann Mathieu. Kittle falls down at the 32-yard line to make that a first down, gain of about 14 on the play. Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. We got the Andrew Wiggins on today because the Warriors are playing the Timberwolves, and they fucking are murdering them in the first quarter. Threw up a 47-27 first quarter, plus 30. Kept it 29-29 in the second quarter. Garoppolo under center. Juan Jennings in motion from the right, back to the left. Now Debo in motion. That is a jet sweep. Debo with one guy to beat. Gets to the sideline and is dragged down. Debo wanting a horse collar, but not going to get it because he let go. That was a great defensive tackle by number 55. Excuse me. Hayden Ellis. And that play that you just saw right there is exactly why Debo was questionable all week. Normal Debo doesn't even have that Hayden doesn't even have a chance to get the edge, and Debo was kind of tackled right on the edge there. So 2nd and 7, 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Kittle goes in motion from the right to the left. Garoppolo under center at the left, at the pass, looks left, pressure in his face, gets it off. Christian McCaffrey gets the catch, gets the first down, a gain of 10 on the play. Garoppolo clobbered as he threw it. Way to stay in there, Jimmy Garoppolo. You take that hit by Davenport right to the chest again. Hand to the face. Oh, well. We let that go. Garoppolo thrown to the ground. 1st and 10. I'd like to see a run or something that Garoppolo doesn't have to think on this play. So you put him in the I formation. Kyle Juszczyk in the back, Ray McLeod in motion from the right to the left. That's a pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey has his line get eaten alive, pushed back 2 or 3 yards to make him tackled in the backfield for a loss of about 2 on the play. Red dot right in the middle of the forehead. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Well, let me make sure I'm not muted or something right now. Okay, good. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Only loss of 1 on the play. Thought they would have lost a little more. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Garoppolo in shotgun. McCaffrey on his right. Brandon Ayuk on the right. Debo's back in. He's on the left side. McCaffrey out of the backfield. Kittle on the catch. 3rd down. And long. And this Saints defense is nothing to play with. They are a very strong, fast. Don't let the Saints record at 4-7 fool you. This is going to be one of their healthiest games of the year. It's 3rd and 8. Garoppolo in shotgun, trip bunch to the right. Garoppolo gets the ball. He looks left, throws it left. That's going to be over the head of Christian McCaffrey. Overthrow. Oh, no. Overthrown about by 3 or 4 yards. Potential late hit on McCaffrey, like McCaffrey getting the flag. But no flag was thrown. And oh yeah, McCaffrey was one-on-one with Matthew. Had it 4th and 8. Punt on the way. Mitch Wazowski. Tyrann Mathieu was flat-footed in the flat. Mitch Wazowski on the punt. Gets it in the air. Saints looking to go ahead and call for the fair catch at the 11-yard line as we go to commercial break. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Twitch stream. McCaffrey in full speed, and everyone just runs into one another. That was just a goofy play. We're over here on the screen, we're taking a look at both records, and Niners have a half-game lead from the Seahawks, and the Saints, with the Buccaneers taking a loss today, are only down 1 game, even though they're 4-7. The Niners actually have the same record at 6-4 as the first place Seahawks. It's just the Niners have already played the Seahawks once this year and beat them. So, coming back from commercial break, we have a 2nd and 6, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Andy Dalton steps back, looks center, throws it to the center, and that's going to be a catch. Ooh, I don't know. The ball's wiggling on the grass. They are calling it a catch in the motion. That is number 89, Rashid Shaheed, the rookie. And I want to take a look at the replay to actually see what happened. So to the grass. Oh, no. That's no catch. That's no catch. That ball was rolling on the grass after it hit. That's no catch. Send it back. Throw a red flag. Hurry. Throw a red flag. Hurry. Dang it. Andy Dalton out of the backfield on a roll to the left. And Chris Olave gets the catch. 2nd and 8. Game 2. On Ramsey. I swear. I don't mean to hate on Jalen Ramsey. But that boy has been getting beat left and right this year. 2nd and 8. Andy Dalton under center. Kamara on the handoff. Tackled instantly in the backfield. Let's go. Hitting the home run. Let's see it. Number 96. Ty McGill, the rookie. Nice. End of the first quarter. Oh, I'm telling you, that was a hit. Sorry, I'm a little off today. I was sick. No excuse. I was sick the other day, and I'm still, not 100% healthy. But that's no excuse. Jerry Curl is ripping. Michael Jackson would be so proud. Ice Cube, whoever, someone would be so proud that Jerry Curl dripping. He just wants to be there. Coming back from commercial break. 3rd and 11. Andy Dalton in shotgun. Gets the ball. Looking to the left. Throws it to Kamara out of the backfield. And Kamara tiptoes on the sideline. Pumped out of bounds by Hufanga. Going to be short for the first down, but does get a gain of about 7 on the play. Fourth and 3. Ten seconds on the play clock as Gillikin is ready to punt this ball off. Gets the punt, and it's in the air. Ray McLeod lets it bounce at the 2-yard line, and it is going to go out at about the 3, maybe 4-yard line. Let's see where the side judge marks it. Gillikin with a great punt. Pinned the Niners deep back in their own territory with about 90-plus yards to go, 95-plus yards to go. Let's see what this 49ers offense can do. It is one of those weird little commercial breaks where we're looking at something but still looking at the players. So, with that being said, we're going to talk our way through it. Jaw filming. Y'all feel me? All right, Garoppolo looking nice, sturdy. They did mark the ball at the 4-yard line with 14 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the first half. Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Charlie Warner in with Kittle. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and I imagine Christian McCaffrey. We do not want Garoppolo on a safety out of the back of the end zone. Let's make something safe here with 10 seconds. He decides to hand it off to the young Mitchell, who gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3 on the play. Christian McCaffrey not in. 14 minutes left to go. 2nd and 7. Kyle Shanahan relaying the play to Jimmy Garoppolo. And on the sideline, we're getting a report that it was just a weird week. So, Garoppolo sends Kittle in motion from the right to the left, and now Deebo goes in motion from the right to the left, and they hand off to the running back. Mitchell gets back to the line of scrimmage and is bottled up. Third and 6. Just a recap of what happened for the 49ers. It is on Monday night, played a game in Mexico. An odd week with coming back, needing a day for travel, and then Thanksgiving on Thursday, and a game on Sunday. The Niners only had 1 full-speed practice. So 3rd and 6, Garoppolo in shotgun, McCaffrey to his right, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He gets the ball, he steps back, he's in the end zone, has time, throws it to the left, and that's going to be a catch for the George Kittle. First down as he's pushed out of bounds. Let's take another look at that. Him and Deebo on the same side. Good luck trying to guard that. Deebo says, I'm going in. Kittle says, I'm going out. And the ball is right on the money, right in the face mask of Kittle, who then comes down with it. Little bobble, but gets about 3-4 steps before he's pushed out of bounds. First down. First and 10, I formation. Deebo on the right, Ayuk on the left. Fake handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets it, then is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That was supposed to be a screen, and Tyrann Mathieu smelled that the whole entire way and was waiting with McCaffrey. Looked like he was going to be on a blitz. Oh, he did. And as soon as no one blocked him, he knew. 2nd and 12. "15 seconds on the play clock. Niners break the huddle. Garoppolo yelling at his guys. Sends Juan Jennings in motion from the left to the right in shotgun. Sends McCaffrey to the right as well. Gets the ball. Looks center, has time. Says go. Throws it to the right. And that's going to be an incomplete catch and a flag on the play, which I believe is going to be holding on the right guard or the right tackle. Penalty more than likely will be declined. Results of the play, 4th down. Verbatim for what I just said happened after the fact. It was a bad hold. I thought that was 3rd down. I guess it was 2nd and 12. So now 3rd and 12. Today, the Niners have had 5 third downs and an average of 7.5 yards. They've gotten 2 out of the 5. Long 3rd down. 2 receivers to the right, Debo and Ayuk to the right. Garoppolo in shotgun, McCaffrey on his right. Jimmy gets the ball, steps back, steps up out of pressure, gets it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey has so many guys to make miss to get close to the 1st down that he only gets a gain of 3 before he is gang tackled. And the Niners will go ahead and punt this off with the only points of the day coming off the turnover by Alvin Kamara. We are now well into the 2nd quarter. Yeah, he was going to get smacked tackle hard. So, Mitch Wazowski, the Niner punter coming in, looks like he's going to barrel this one deep. And it gets in the air, bounces off the 40, and flag on the play. I wonder what that's going to be. Oh, and so one of the gunners must have ran out of bounds untouched. If that is what the flag is. The hat on the ground means that a player went out of bounds, but usually in a situation like that, if you run out of bounds and you're not the one, if you're not being pushed out of bounds and you just use the out of bounds, you can't do that. Especially on the gunner for the punt. You can't do that. Oh, no. So it is a penalty on the rookie, Samuel Womack, who was legally pushed out of bounds, but he didn't make an immediate return to the inbounds. So he was trying to use the out of bounds as like my gunning run room, and you can't do that. They gave him a 15-yard penalty on the play. The punt wasn't a great punt already. The Saints were able to get the ball to about the 45-yard line, which is going to put them in Niner territory at the 40-yard line. Going to give the Saints the best field position of the day. Let's see if the Niners defense is up to the challenge. Taking a look at that last play, like I said, so he was pushed out of bounds. and he just used the out of bounds to run. I don't know, man. He took enough steps out of bounds. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. 1st and 10. Gets it. Takes the handoff. He's going to throw. Looks center. Throws it across the middle. And that's going to be a beautiful. And that's either a no catch or a catch. And down inside the red zone. 1st and goal. Little hands to the face on Nick Bosa. And, oh my gosh, every single Niner defensive line had a hand in their face. Ball at the 8-yard line. Taysom Hill. Let's take a look. They are going to challenge it. So Olave 1 step, 2 step. Oh yeah, no, I think that ball. I don't think that's a catch. I need to see the replay where we actually get the ball in his hands. Saying 1 step. That's what we're okay. 1, 2. Oh yeah. So I don't think that's a catch. That's my 2 cents on the matter. No catch. It's like a party up in here. The only thing I want to add is I want to add like an instant, like right here. And then so that these lines will have like some depth. And I did really low-key realize way too late that I did purple and gold, which is like kind of like New Orleans Saints. Like not really Saints, but like kind of New Orleans colors. I don't know why I feel like purple and gold New Orleans colors, but very rare a commercial gets my attention. Is that what I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's why. It was Disney. Test. All right. Cool. Ooh, yeah, they overturned that play. Challenge is successful. Overturns the Taysom Hill catch. Just like I thought. 10 seconds on the play clock. Andy Dalton. In it shotgun. My ears ringing. Pitches it out. Gets it to Alvin Kamara. Out of the backfield. Gang tackled for a gain of about 6 to make it 3rd and 4. 3rd and manageable. Here we go. Oh, there we go. 3rd and 4. Andy Dalton. In it, quarterback, in shotgun. Kamara on his right-hand side. 9 seconds on the play clock. Taysom in playing tight end. And Andy Dalton has pressure in his face, steps up out of it, looking to pitch it off, and Jimmy Ward with his hands draped all over Alvin Kamara. Ooh, Andy Dalton and Charles Amenu having some words, but it's a flag. Two different holding calls on the offensive line, and Andy Dalton thought it was going on the Niners. Two different holding calls. Yeah, the offensive line. Oh, Andy Dalton thought he got hit in the face mask with a face mask. Let's take a look. I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Oh, Eubank right here. No. Willis. Oh yeah, he thought he got a little face mask right there. There was a little hand in his face mask, not gonna lie. 3rd and 14. In it shotgun. Ingram on the right. 2 receivers on the left. Gets it back. Dalton steps up, throws it. High arcing ball. That is a great pass breakup by Jimmy Ward. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. 4th and 14. Andy Dalton got absolutely drilled as he threw that ball. And Jimmy Ward comes up, jumps right. Actually just put his paws right where he needed to be. Olave jumped way too early. I don't even know why Olave jumped. Olave put himself out of the play by jumping. Not like I was the best receiver in the world, but I do know that Olave put himself out of that play. Saints in the punt formation with Taysom Hill still as the up back, which is dangerous. Taysom Hill steps in to block, and the punt is up on the way and bounces at the 6-yard line. Ooh, great play, but does land in the end zone. I thought that was going to be an amazing play by the gunner, but the ball does land in the end zone, which will put the Niners at the 25-yard line moving forward. Or is it 20 off the punt? It's the 20 off the punt. My dip. It's happened to Kevin White. Like a good. Oh yes, I'm so glad I didn't get up. That was a quick little commercial. He did it right. He just needed to hit it back. That was Kevin White. The Saints today with more yards than the Niners offense, but less points. Garoppolo in shotgun. Kyle Juszczyk on his left. Garoppolo gets it, steps back, looks right, throws it to the right. That's a catch for McCaffrey. McCaffrey hit by 2 different defenders, extremely close to the first down marker. Gain of 8 on the play to make it 2nd and 2 with 9 minutes left to go in half. And Garoppolo has awakened from the Garoppolo slump. 10 of 15, 77 yards, hitting that thing on the dime. I was in a TikTok comment section the other day talking about Jimmy Garoppolo throwing deep balls. Interesting. 2nd and 2. I formation. Offset I formation. Jimmy pitches it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey stiff arms the defensive lineman and falls forward for the first down. 1st and 10. 8:26 left to go in half. And this Niner offense is cooking. I'd like to see Garoppolo go deep. I mean, you're in the perfect field position. You're at the perfect field down marker. You've had a successful run. I want to see a real I formation fake. Here we go. McCaffrey in the backfield. Garoppolo under center. Ayuk on the right. And that is a fake handoff to McCaffrey. And Garoppolo is going deep, and that is high for Brandon Ayuk, but he does come down with the catch, and the It is a first down for Brandon Ayuk. I don't want to nitpick here, but let's just take a look at the replay. Brandon Ayuk is on the right side of the field. He's coming up. It is a crossing route, crosses at the 50. If that is on the money and he's able to run and not have to jump up and catch that ball, who knows what happens, but he has to jump up, which allows the corner to tackle him instantaneously. We can go back into that TikTok comment section, post this right here, and that's not a miss necessarily, but that is a miss. 4 seconds left to go on the play clock. Garoppolo under center, gets the ball off right at the nick of time, hands it to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's running behind line and falls forward. I don't think he's down yet. I don't hear a whistle. Gets back up and falls down right next to the first down marker. His head was on the ground, but his whole entire body was on one of the defenders, and I think that was a great play to way to stand up. Tyrann Mathieu on the actual, what's it called? On the actual tackle. Excuse me. Second and 5. 4 seconds on the play clock. Jimmy in shotgun. He better get that ball quick and gets it off. Garoppolo throws it in the middle. Ayuk on another reception. Dragging guys because the Niners' whole entire skill position went to truck driving school in the offseason because they've been dragging fools all year long. And Ayuk clapping for the ball because he was so wide open. I don't know if that was drop in coverage or what happened there, but he had no defenders around him for about 5 yards. 15 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo gets the ball, steps back, shakes it, has plenty of time, gets the ball off to Brandon Ayuk, and the ball skips across the grass. Had his toes, looked like he had his feet on hot coal. He was moving so quick. Are we on it right now? I be on it. I was on it right now. All right, 2nd and 10. That truck driving school comment, damn, that shit was cold. 20, I'm going to use that rest of the year because that's what the boys did. 15 seconds on the play clock, 5:42 left to go in half. 2nd and 10, Garoppolo in shotgun, McCaffrey on his left. Nope, that's not McCaffrey. Debo in motion from the right to the left, and the handoff to Mitchell. And Mitchell is running hard, head down, ball in hand, gets the first down, running over people. Ball inside the 10, 1st and goal. Let's go. That's what I like to see out of the young running back. He follows where it should be. Everything's held up, bounces to the outside, and just caresses that ball nice and tight. Ball security. Oh, it started to slip a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious. But then he readjusted, got to the first down, still ran people over. 1st and 10, Garoppolo on the day, 12 completions, 18 attempts, 124 yards. Mitchell, 3 rushes for 16. Current play drive, 7 plays, 74 yards, 4:20 off the clock. Garoppolo gets it right at the nick of time. Is going to passes it out of the backfield to the juice box, and the juice box is tackled instantaneously to make it 2nd and goal, ball around the 8-yard line. Loss of maybe 1 on the play. The Niners need a touchdown on this play. A field goal is not going to kick it here. I don't know. Maybe ball at the 6. Maybe it is a technical gain, but we have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go at half. 10 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo directing traffic in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. He gets the ball, hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell running hard behind his line and gets to the 2-yard line to make it 3rd and goal with 4 minutes left to go in the half. Let's see what happens. Because I'm telling you, anything but a field goal here. Well, I don't want to say anything but a field goal, but anything positive. We need a touchdown. There's no other way about it. Let's just cut the coyness right up out of it. The Niners need a touchdown. A field goal is not going to cut it. And an overturn, I'll stop the stream right here on an overturn. Trip bunch to the right. McCaffrey at shot in the backfield. Garoppolo throws it to the right. That's going to be a catch and a gain of 2 yards, but puts the ball at the half-yard line. I don't know why Juan Jennings didn't just go straight to the end zone line. Why are you not going to the end zone? Like, again, I was not the greatest receiver, but on a third down, I'm turning around in the end zone. Okay? Like, I'm not stopping before the end zone. What are you doing? Goodness. And Debo is down. Crowd chanting, Debo, Debo, Debo. And Debo's going to get up and walk off on his own accord. It's just that hamstring just messing with him. You know what it is. He just told Ayuk something right now. All right, 4th and goal. Ball at the 1 yard line. And the Niners are going for it. Here we go, Jimmy. Here we go, Jimmy. Jimmy with the juice box on his left. Mitchell on his right. In shotgun. Kittle in motion. Fakes the handoff. Garoppolo says, I'm going to run for it, and gets tackled. Oh, turnover on down. Jimmy Garoppolo actually lost a yard on the play. I don't know what he saw. Oh, Juice was on the ground. Mitchell. I Sorry about that. Trying to do chores. I don't know what I was thinking right now. 3rd and 10. Missed 2 plays. Saints haven't moved the ball. Ball still at the 1 yard line. Very, very critical down here for the Saints with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go until half. They have 10 yards to get to the first down, and the ball is sitting at the 2 yard line. Andy Dalton in shotgun. 2 receivers to his right. Gets the ball. He's looking left. Throws it deep down the left. Has a man and Olave unable to come up with the catch. There is a flag on the play. I'd like to see what it is. It shouldn't have been on Lenore. I mean, Lenore looked like he played great defense unless it was like one of those little 5 yard or that's going to give him automatic first down. Unless, it would have been. Let's see. Here we go. What do we got? What do we have going on? Personal foul, face mask on the offense, pass interference, defense, offsetting penalties, replay 3rd down. Oh, I read the rule book. All right. Another 3rd down. That was a horrible read by Andy Dalton. Again, he only looked center for a second. Olave, didn't really have any steps on Lenore, and he let that thing fly. And it was not a bad throw, but I didn't see pass interference. Anyways, 3rd and 10. I see Bosa getting either a strip fumble, sack, or he's getting a touch or a safety. Sorry. So Andy Dalton gets it off quick, and Olave gets so close to the first down marker, but he does not get it. He does get the catch, stopped at the 10 yard line, needed to get to the 12. That will be the last play unless someone hurry up and calls a timeout. 4th and 1. Nope. 2-minute warning. Here we go. Ooh, great pitch and catch, Dalton to Chris Olave. 2-minute warning. Niners have a chance to get the ball again. I know I said I was going to quit the stream if there was a turnover, but turnover on downs and a turnover are 2 different things. I don't know. Are they, though? Are they, though? We'll figure it out at halftime. Oh, man. That made me upsetters. Anyways, let's get who we gonna draft? I mean, we could talk about Dan for a second. Now, that's not like an everyday, let's hit up this company and get work from them, but that doesn't mean that he still can't get a commercial. You dig what I'm saying? Like, everyone else gets a little commercial sometimes, and I'm like, you could just hit them up and get their product. That's not going to work like that for this person and their product, but at the same time, it still doesn't mean that you can't get love. You feel me? That's Dan rolling up. He makes a wide variety of art. This is one of the first art pieces that I've ever seen, and it's nice. I mean, there's always art and clothing that you could potentially get, but it's still it's not something I would suggest. I would go through the proper channels. If you know, you know. This thing is on today. We could gas up the high poopers a little bit. You dig what I'm saying? The high poopers. That's season 2 right here. Bad Bunny. Kind of a Bugs Bunny parody. Not really the Bad Bunny artist, but you know what I mean. They have a video game coming out at the beginning of 23, and looking forward to that. This is an NFT project, so if you don't know enough about NFTs and where to get them, you can find this on OpenSea. And OpenSea is Ethereum based, but there's plenty of ways to purchase and pick up your NFTs. And now we are coming back from commercial break. 4th and 1. Debo Samuel standing with the starters. Looks like he will go ahead and come back in. And we are getting a and here we go. This is a very, very critical place to have a punt. And the punt is underway. And he gets the punt, and it's in the air, and everyone's good. Little hold, but not going to get called. Rayburn McLeod back to the 33-yard line, gets the ball, heads to the sideline, says, I can get the edge, but he cannot. Falls right around the 45-yard line. 1:47 left to go in half, and let's see what we have going on. Ooh, the Seahawks are playing the Raiders today. So I am an honorary Raider fan for the day. The Seahawks are 6-4. The Niners are 6-4. Debo's back on the floor. 1st and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. The juice box goes in motion from the left to the right. Garoppolo gets that. Ooh, pressure in his face. Gets the ball off. High in the air. Better get it, knock it down. Still bouncing around. Ooh. Now an incomplete pass. Garoppolo slow to get up after he got absolutely pelted on that play. He has gotten hit hard today. I haven't seen him get hit like this all year. And he can see it, feel it. He flinched, closed his eyes when he threw it. Ball went right off the face mask of the defender. And then the juice box was able to knock it down. I've been calling Kyle Juszczyk the juice, and I realized that someone else had that nickname, and I just anyways, free play, and the Niners get nothing out of it. Man. New Orleans on encroachment, and the flag goes up, and Jimmy throws it out of the backfield. It's a free play. Jimmy, throw it down. It's the one play you can just let it rip, and if someone picks it off, it's okay. What do we got? A very, very long conversation about this flag. I don't know what's going on. It seemed like it was pretty cut and dry, but maybe they're, I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, I can't even say let's find out because they're still talking. And now the crowd's starting to boo because everyone just thought, I mean, I guess maybe Jimmy knew something I didn't. That's why he didn't go deep on it. Yeah, the ref and the line judge are still talking right now. Now, the ruling on the field was an incomplete. The penalty was what was the penalty? They ended up picking up the flag, wave off the flag. So I guess he didn't go early. 3rd and 10. 1 minute and 37 seconds left till half. Garoppolo's in shotgun. The juice box on his left. 2 receivers to his right. Juan Jennings goes in motion. He was on the left. Oh my gosh. Timeout. Taken by San Francisco. Tuesday at 1 p.m., USA versus Iran. Win and go on. Everyone will be watching. I will be at work. And then I'm going to go straight to a different soccer game. I coached soccer last year, and a majority of the kids that I coached will be playing their high school game Tuesday at the school that is closest to my house. So I am going to go cheer them on and see if anything that I was able to teach them last year stuck. I'm just kidding. I ain't talking like that. But 3rd and 10, 15 seconds left to go on the play clock. Ayuk goes in motion, stays on the left, Garoppolo gets the ball, throws it across the middle. Catch for Juan Jennings, who stays on his feet. I'm telling you, here we go. First down. Gets the first down. Ball over the 50 marker. Now we're in Saint territory as Garoppolo gives him a nice fist pump. Ooh, Juan Jennings just shook everybody right off the line, and Garoppolo throws a extremely accurate ball that landed right into Juan Jennings' chest. And Juan Jennings goes deep out to the left. Debo in the slot on the left. 6 seconds left to go on the play clock. Garoppolo gets the ball, looks left, looks center, has time, looks left again, throws it left, throws it to Juan Jennings, who was the outlet. Juan Jennings trying to shake and bake, gets to the sideline, and we have the juice box on the ground. Oh, no. Oh, he's fine. He's getting up. I'm not saying he's fine, but he is getting up. 49 seconds, and Juan Jennings makes a very smart play and is able to step out of bounds to preserve the 49ers timeout. So, and Garoppolo has had a lot of time today, which is good and bad in a way, because and the Saints were blitzing there, and Garoppolo gets it over there. Oh, yeah. Okay. 17 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo has 3 receivers to his right. He's in shotgun. Mitchell in the backfield with him. Ayuk by himself on the left. That's a handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell with nothing but green grass, running hard. He's going to score, but there's a flag on the play so late you would think it's going to be holding, because the flag came in. You could see it. You could see the back judge throw the flag. What are they going to call that on? Man, that's stinky. It's going to be Kittle in open space is what I hear. Holding offense. George Kittle. Replay first down. Wow. Such a late flag for something. Wow. I don't know, man. That was a very bad, camera angle of Kittle. And Kyle Shanahan is so pissed right now because, I had a bad camera angle. Somebody saw something on the sideline or in that stadium that was better than what I just saw. And so 10 yards from the spot makes it 1st and 9. Garoppolo has Debo and Mitchell in the backfield. Mitchell gets the pass out of the backfield, stays on his feet, gets close to the 26-yard line, and the Niners now have to use a timeout. Just a quick little 30-second timeout. Second and 4, and Garoppolo and Deebo Samuel talking. Hopefully that will result in a touchdown for somebody. And even 2nd and 4, Garoppolo in shotgun, has pressure, gets the ball off. That is a catch for Mitchell. Mitchell running hard, get close to the first down marker, not going to get to the first down marker. And the Garoppolo got hit hard. So anyways, we're going to skip over this play, and I'm going to go talk to you guys about what they just talked about on the screen, and that was the whoever they have as their, great play, Garoppolo, whoever they have as their NFL analyst for penalties says it wasn't a lot, but you can see him holding the right arm of the defender. That is every play, every single NFL play that has ever existed. Somebody is holding on to the defender. That is the only way the game works. You can see the defender's arm slide out of what's it called? George Kittle's hand because he wasn't holding on to him. You say a little tug at the end. The replay that they kept showing on the screen doesn't show that. Garoppolo in shotgun. Gets the ball, steps back, three receivers to the right, looks right, throws it. That's Juan Jennings at the sideline, steps out of bounds at the 10, and there's a hit out of bounds, and the flags go up, put the Niners even closer to the end zone, and the defender's not happy about it, but he did step out of bounds and got popped afterwards. It's stinky, but it is what it is. A very low IQ play. Personal foul. Hit out of bounds. Number 19, half the distance to the goal line. And the Niners don't have any more timeouts. Not a good situation to be in right here. And Juan Jennings, who is coming up with one of his... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Holy moly! We're going to go back to that one in a second. Garoppolo in shotgun. Gets the ball. Looks left. Throws it left. Into the end zone. Tipped. Juan Jennings for the touchdown. Let's go! Tyrann Mathieu on the tip, but Juan Jennings with the concentration for the touchdown. Let's go. I'm so happy Juan Jennings got that touchdown right now because he's the one that moved the Niners down the field all day, this whole entire drive. And that last play that I just went crazy on was a play that I'm going to go back and talk to after we talk about this touchdown right now. So Garoppolo throws it to the back of the corner end zone, and Mathieu gets a palm right on it, but the ball just lands right into Juan Jennings' lap, and his left foot got so close to that outside marker that it was, right there. So anyways, we have the point after the hike, the hold, the kick. All good. Right down the center of the pipe. Let's go. There we go. 13 seconds left to go in the half. And so let's go and talk about that outplay when the Niners had no timeouts left and the clock was running. They needed to get down into position to get this touchdown right now. So Juan Jennings hit them on a mean little shimmy shake. It was just like a 7-yard out, 7-yard out, but hit the shoulders on a shimmy shake. And that defender, number 19, where is he? I'm sorry. I don't like to do this, but like I'm just calling it like I see it. Where is he? Chris Harris Jr. literally ate the grass. Like he fell to the ground when Juan went like this, and he went out, took a bite out of the grass, got back up, saw Juan Jennings tiptoeing on the sideline. Juan stepped out of bounds at the 10, 11-yard line, and Chris went, bop, knocked him out. And then it makes sense because when you get beat that bad, like you're going to be a little upset. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Wow. What a sequence of events. What a sequence of events. Glad I didn't quit the stream. 13 seconds left till half. The Niners get the ball coming back from break. The Saints pick up the ball at the 30 and is tackled. 9 seconds left to go. I'd like to see, I think the Saints just kneel it, go into half. And that would mean that then, hold on. Yeah, as long as, you got 9 seconds left, and this Niner defense, that would be 4 consecutive quarters shutout. Bad ass. And the Niners have been on a streak of shutting teams out in the second half. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. 9 seconds left to go. 3 receivers to the left. Andy Dalton in at quarterback, and Alvin Kamara in the backfield. Andy Dalton gets the ball. He's looking left. He throws it left. That's going to be a catch, and the receiver gets out of bounds with 3 seconds. I guess you're taking a timeout either way. That was number 10, Traquan Smith on the reception. First reception of the day. And you're going to have to go deep. So let's see what DeMarco Ryan and this Niners defense is able to do. So we have 3 defenders rushing and 3 defensive linemen, and they hand it off to Kamara, and Bosa comes in, gets the tackle, ends the half. Beautiful. Good stuff.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
Test. Elijah Mitchell on the 4-yard carry. Haven't really seen Christian McCaffrey lately, making me a little worried. Because Christian McCaffrey was getting such a big workload, why all of a sudden pull his numbers? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And to not even see him anymore, instead of just making it a more balanced attack, unless you're really trying to do that 1-2 punch where 2nd and 6, you have Debo going in motion from the right to the left, fakes the handoff. Garoppolo has Debo as an outlet, gets it to Debo. Debo with a full head of steam, puts the brakes on, steps out of bounds. Sean Ellis tries to hit him a little late, gets instantly talked to by his coach. But, I mean, it's Debo Samuel. Last time you stopped him on the end around, and that time he kind of just had an open field. Like, you got to let him do what he do. But anyways, where's Christian McCaffrey? Back to that. Where's Christian McCaffrey? There's a little Frizzly. Did a little workout. 1st and 10, Garoppolo under center. Mitchell on the handoff. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, but Mitchell stays on his feet. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe loss of 1. We'll see where the refs decide to actually mark it. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10. Elijah Mitchell still in. McCaffrey on the sideline with helmet on. It's a good sign to see. Stretching and keeping loose. 15 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo, quick pitch to Debo. Debo on the bubble screen-ish. Gets a gain of about 6. Potentially a hold. Debo says, I need to come off. Debo thought it was going to be a bubble screen out. Garoppolo threw it right on the line. So Debo had to stretch far forward, but he does make the finger grab catch. And I thought Brandon Ayuk might have got called for a hold on the play, but he does not. Gain of 7 on the play, 3rd and 3. Juan Jennings in motion from the left to the right. 2 receivers on either side of Garoppolo, who's in shotgun. McCaffrey back in as the running back. And the quick pitch was a pick 6. just Garoppolo to beat, and I just don't think he can. Oh, Ray-Ray McCloud. Flag on the play. Hopefully it's a defensive holding before the throw. Garoppolo threw it right to the chest. I mean, it was right to the chest of Alontae Taylor, the rookie. Alontae Taylor was dancing. And here we have another extremely long discussion between the ref and the downfield. I don't know what the DJ stands for. Before the wow. Before the pass was thrown, Chris Harris, who has already had a very tough time in the first half. Let's take a look at it. He has Juan Jennings. Let's take a look at the matchup. 5 yards deep. Okay, but if he let goes right there, it's not. Oh, okay, hold on. I wanted something like this to happen. Bullshit. That is bullshit. Now again, benefited of the play. Hands on him. Okay, I feel like you can have your hands on an offensive receiver. Like you have but like adjusting. Oh my gosh! But like actually physically moving. Debo in as the running back gets the end around and Juice with a great block. Debo says, "I'll take that 13 yards and step out of bounds for the first down." Erroneous. Bad call. Again, Niners beneficiary of a bad call right here, but I'm going to call it like I see it, and that's a bad call. Like that shouldn't have been. Again, 5 yards deep. Yeah, but I feel like he let go at the 5 yard mark. Okay, he might have still had his hands on him, but I didn't feel like he was adjusting the body weight of the wide receiver. What are you supposed to do on defense? That has been the constant thing I say all year. What are you supposed to do on defense? Nothing? You want these guys to do nothing on defense and just let guys run right by them. And then they... First and 20. Garoppolo set to throw, has time, flushed out to the right, throws it. That is a catch for Brandon Ayuk. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage to make it a 2nd and 10. Maybe 9, depends on where he stepped out of bounds. Flag on the play. Garoppolo very slow to get up, hit after the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 97. And now the Saints are just starting to implode. Malcolm Roach. Oh, he just lunged right at the knee. Garoppolo's hurt. Garoppolo is legitimately hurt. Someone better call Colin Kaepernick. Whoa, I'm going to get canceled for that one. Buzz. Ooh. Now let's talk about this play. So again, and then this is in slow motion, but Roach is a 320-pound man plus falling, already pushed, and just I get oh, Jordan Mason. Yeah, something's wrong with McCaffrey. Jordan Mason's in. Flag on the play. Or him, or just him and Debo are kind of hurt, so illegal shift, offense. He's trying to say he was in motion. Where was he? Oh, yeah. He never got set in the fullback position. He just kind of, I don't know. So Garoppolo in shotgun, McCaffrey on his right. Juan Jennings in motion from the left to the right. steps back, throws it across the middle, and ball just sails on the grass. Garoppolo is very timid right now. 2nd and 15. Okay. I told you that's why I wanted the incense. I mean, you're standing in front of it right now, but yeah. You know, see? Garoppolo in shotgun has Debo on his right, sends him in motion out to the line. McCaffrey on his left. 2 seconds on the play clock. Gets the ball, hands it off to McCaffrey. Says, McCaffrey, you do the dirty work. Gain of about 3 on the play to make it 3rd and 12. McCaffrey looks fine. I just think that between him and Debo, and now Elijah Mitchell is actually hurt. That's why Jordan Mason was in. Nice. Helmet off. Dang it. 3rd and 11. McCaffrey in the backfield. Garoppolo in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo gets the ball, steps back, pressure in his face, throws it to the right, wobbling ball, but Brandon Ayuk does not come up with the play as there is a beautiful defensive play. Number 29, Paulson Adebu, the left cornerback, just blanketed all over Ayuk down the play. And when the ball comes up, he comes up with both hands, and he might as well picked it. He just didn't come up with it. Great. Garoppolo unable to step into it right now as he needs to get his knee looked at. 4th and 11. Field goal attempt. 46-yard hike, hold, kick. Robbie Gould. Good. Whew. Couple of injuries on this game. That Saints defense has been pounding, but the Niners defense has been able to hold the Saints out of. So let's go back to the beginning of this whole entire drive. The pick that resulted in the Saints getting down to the 9-yard line. That number, was it Chris? What's his last name? Harris. Chris Harris. Hands on the receiver. Again, 5 yard, up to the 5 yards, he's rerouting him. What you're supposed to do as a defender, rerouting him. At the 5-yard mark, instead of just completely letting go of him, he just kind of has his hands on him. Like, you're kind of just feeling. He breaks outside, you know to break. He breaks inside, and you let go. You know, like, again, never played at the professional level, but I do know that as a defender, like, it is nice to just be able to feel the offensive receiver. And for as many times as I see the defenders just like hand checking and just like running and pushing the receivers when the ball is physically in the air to that receiver, and it just being like great play, like for that to be such, like, again, he might have had his hands on the receiver to about 8-9 yards deep. It definitely wasn't past 10, but I really feel after 5 yards, he just had his hand there. He just had it there. He wasn't like moving it. He wasn't like grabbing anything. Like, you could see there was no grab. I feel bad for Chris Harris. I've had this rant for a couple of Niner plays, and I think the few times it's happened, like, I was watching one of the replays the other day, and like I talked about it, but I didn't go on a rant like this. But that right there potentially decides the game. I mean, it's 10-0 at that time. Now the Saints are definitely in field goal range. And I'm not saying a million things could happen in football. Okay, a million things could happen. But let's just say, like, worst case scenario, a field goal to make it now a one-possession game. Best case scenario of a touchdown and, I don't know, maybe 2-point conversion. So now you're up 8. Maybe there's a penalty after the touchdown. Gets it real close. All of a sudden, quarterback sneak, boom, 8-10. Now a field goal gives you the potential. You have a game-winning field goal potentially off of just that one horrible play. Now, don't get me wrong. A million things have to go right for the Saints for that to happen. But Here we go. So, what are you supposed to do as a defender? Back to that. Here we go. The Niners defense, 0 points in the last 4 quarters, 248 yards total with 2 takeaways. And the Niners have not allowed anybody to score in the last 3 games in the second half. So if that stays up, that means that the Niners would go, what is that, 4, 6 consecutive quarters. But there's a long way to go. Let's not count these eggs before they hatch. Andy Dalton, a very good day, 8 for 11, 92 yards. Gets the ball, shotgun, throws it to the left. That is a catch. And a 8-yard gain, catch by Jarvis Landry, hands the ball off, says, you better know me. 2nd and 2. Andy Dalton coming out. I assume we're going to see Taysom Hill. And it is Taysom Hill with 3 receivers to the left in a very odd, peculiar set. And Taysom looks left and says, I'm going to run it. Gets hit hard. Gets very close to the first down marker, but does not get there. He is short about a half a yard, 3rd and extremely short. Taysom got hit hard there. 3rd and 1. Andy Dalton coming back in. Been very quiet on Hufanga today. .920 left to go in the 3rd. No! Dang it. It's always halftime that gets me. Andy Dalton goes under center. Kamara in the backfield, lone setback. Sends the tight end in motion. Hits him on the butt. Says, Kamara, take this, get the first down, and he does. Needed 1. Picked up 3. 9 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Dang. Did the workout and forgot to change it to the 3rd. Yeah, Elijah Mitchell hurt his knee. Questionable to return. Doubt he's going to. Fakes the handoff for Andy Dalton. Gets it out to Kamara with nothing but green grass in the flats. Has Hufanga. Kamara puts his hand on Hufanga's face. Tries to push him and just gets pushed out of bounds. That's 2 pros respecting one another. Kamara, I mean, that is a scary position to be in for Hufanga. Kamara in an open field and is able to do, I mean, yeah, Kamara got the first down, but we've seen Kamara score touchdowns on plays like that. 1st and 10, 8 minutes left to go. Taysom Hill in at quarterback in the pistol power to the right formation. Takes the handoff, holds it, says, I'm going to run it. Fred Warner says, no, you're not. Back to the line of scrimmage, but yeah, going to get tackled if you are going to run it. Fred Warner says, nope, not today, not on my watch. Gives Alisher a little high five, handshake, says, bingo, bango, let's move it forward. 2nd and 10. Andy Dalton says, I'll take it from here. Tell these guys what to do, and breaks the huddle. Looks like we're staying in shotgun. Running back on the right, 2 receivers to the right. 1 receiver in motion on the left coming in. Andy Dalton says, bingo, out to the, first down. Nice. That is Jarvis Landry on an 11-yard pitch and catch. And the Saints saw something in this at halftime. Saints saw something at halftime, and they've been able to move on this Niner defense. And imagine if they only had 9 yards to go. One of their best drives so far. Andy Dalton in shotgun, hands it off. Mark Ingram running hard, head down, says, I'm going to get 5, 6 yards, drag you guys for another one. Six minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Taysom Hill coming in for a quarterback again. Andy Dalton goes out. No, Andy Dalton in, so Taysom Hill is just in there. Breaks the huddle. Andy Dalton under center, marking him in the backfield. Taysom in the slot. Now farthest right, little end around, and the end around gets to the first down marker and then is pushed out of bounds. That is number 89, Rashid Shaheed. Really close to being a late hit. 1st and 10. DeMarco Ryan needing this defense to get right here as Drake Jackson, the rookie, got beat on the end around. Ooh, a little shove way out of bounds. Like I said, that could have easily been 15 yards. Taysom Hill, the far receiver with Travarius Ward on him all the way to the right. 3 receivers to that side. Andy Dalton, Alvin Kamara in the backfield. Shotgun, gets the ball. Andy does, steps back, says, I'm going to throw it to Kamara. Kamara gets the catch, says, I'm going to go ahead and get about an 8-yard catch. Now I'm going to leave 2 defenders tackling themselves in the dust off to the sideline as I step out of bounds with a 7-yard reception. Pete Carmichael in this offense saw something in the defense that they just needed to relay to the offense. And during halftime, they did it. 9 plays, 52 yards, best drive of the day, 5 minutes and 26 seconds and counting off the clock. Taysom Hill in at quarterback, gets the ball, running up the middle, and runs out to the side, tackled for a loss to make that 3rd and maybe 4, 5. A lot of pushing going on. This is a very physical game as these players are fired up. Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd and 5. And Andy Dalton says, I'll show you how to do it. Andy Dalton has taken 25 snaps at quarterback. Taysom Hill has taken 6. And there's something going on. I heard a whistle. Don't know what it is. Someone take a timeout. Oh, injury timeout. Messed up my whole scoreboard this 3rd quarter. Dang. One of these days I'll get it all the way right through. Travarius Ward. Oh, excuse me, Jimmy Ward. Left leg getting a look at. 3rd and 5. While they take a look at Jimmy Ward, we'll step aside. I'll be copying these guys sometimes. Oh, okay. 4th and 5. The Saints said, we need to move it. We've been having our best drive of the day. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Instead of getting a field goal, we're going for it. And the offense moves early, pushes them back. 4th and 10. Wow. Alrighty. Here we go. 4th and 11. Now the Saints attempt a field goal. Will Lutz, the hike, the hold, the kick is no good. Niners defense still pitching a shutout. Wide left. Unfortunate. Oh, no. This Niners defense better not get their hopes too high. They have their work cut out for them next weekend against the Miami Dolphins. 4:07, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Niners taking a 13-0 lead moving into deep in the third quarter. Garoppolo under center. Jordan Mason in the backfield. Debo goes in motion from the right to the left. Mason gets the handoff, running right into a defensive lineman, and is pushed back. Stays on his feet the whole entire time. There is something going on with McCaffrey. I knew it. Left knee. Second and 10. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. Mason on the left side of Jimmy. Jimmy gets the ball. Looks center. Throws it to the right. Ayuk on the catch. Instantly tackled. Wow. Ellis has been a beast all day. That linebacker knows all of Jimmy's short little routes and has been eating them alive. That's a very fast young man right there. Hayden Ellis. So McCaffrey in, 3rd and 9. 3 minutes to go left in this third quarter. Timeout who? Refs? Injury timeout, Niners. Ooh, Cardinals and Chargers. Little limp right there. Spencer Buford, the rookie who's been doing a mighty fine job, limps off, heading to the blue injury tent. I'm so glad they put that blue injury tent in. 3rd and 9. Saint showing blitz. McCaffrey in the backfield with Kittle in the backfield. Jimmy gets the shotgun hike, throws it across the middle. That is Ayuk again having to jump for the ball and is tackled instantly by about 3 or 4 defenders. 4th and 3. And Mitch Wazowski set to punt it off, and we have the hike, the punt in the air. Fair catch at the 14-yard line, actually caught around the 12-yard line, and the Saints will take over with 2 minutes and some change left in the third quarter, looking to put any type of points on the board to, 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Jerry Rice. Here we go. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Takes the handoff, running to the left, running hard, head down, gets about a gain of 5 or 6 on the play. That is his 7th quarterback of the day. Number 70 is eligible today, and Jerry Rice getting some goat fuel air time. Beautiful timing. 2nd and 4. Love it. Last time I couldn't say anything because I had my crying kid in my shoulder. Andy Dalton fakes the handoff, has pressure in his face, throws it to Alvin Kamara, who Talanoga Hufanga comes up and smacks the living daylights out of him. Beautiful play. Gain of maybe 1 on the play. 3rd and 3. Wow, what a beautiful, just smells it out, says that guy's going deep, I'm coming up, and just put his shoulder pad through the hip of Alvin Kamara. Nice play. 3rd and 3, Niners showing blitz. Are they going to? Empty backfield, Andy Dalton gets it. Niners do not. Quick pitch, and that is a catch. 1st down. Lots of room to run. Steps out of bounds. Untouched, unscathed. That is number 89, Rashid Shaheed on the 1st down. And the Niners able to hold a... Ooh, Lenore just got burnt out of his shoes on my favorite offensive route. It's a tough route. That's why it's my favorite. The end of the 3rd quarter, Niners pitch another consecutive quarter shutout. Let's go. Test. Here we go. 4th quarter, getting ready to start. Wow, haven't allowed a single point, almost 80 minutes, 79 minutes and 19 seconds for the Niners defense. Andy Dalton. Pistol formation, gets the ball, takes the handoff, throws it across the middle, and that is to absolutely nobody. Are we going to see intentional grounding? I mean, there was nobody around. Chris Olave cut in, ball went out. Not going to see it. Would just be insult to injury at this point, I think. Chris Olave and the tight end on the right side. Tight end stays the block. Oh, the tight end goes out. Yeah, that ball, I mean, Andy Dalton in a quarterback, shotgun. Alvin on the right. Andy gets the ball, steps back, has time, rolls to his right, throws it to the middle, catch, Chris Olave. Beautiful first down, tackled by Fred Warner instantly as he caught it. Gain of, I'd say, 22 on the play. Let's see. No, I'd say about 17. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'd say about 17. What a beautiful pitch and catch. I mean, that was a beautiful... Wow, Fred Warner made that tackle with his head. Fred Warner made that tackle with his head. Holy crap. 14 minutes and 20 seconds. Andy Dalton in shotgun, a Kamara on his left. Andy gets the ball, steps back, throws it to Kamara. Kamara again hit right as he gets the ball, and Fred Warner says, "You're not even going to make that catch. Not today, not on my watch." Absolutely. That's back-to-back times Alvin Kamara went to catch that ball out of the backfield and has gotten popped by this Niners defense. Fred Warner sees it, says, ooh, boom, reacted, hand right on the ball, ripped Kamara's left hand from being able to, punches the ball as it comes in, and then ripped his left hand from being able to get it. Nice play, Fred Warner. Nice play. 7 seconds left on this play clock. Andy Dalton under center. Doesn't even fake the handoff, even though it is a Andy Dalton rolling to his right, says, I can get close to the first down, and does. I don't know. Maybe gain of about 6, 7 on the play to make it third and manageable. Great play. Taysom Hill playing tight end on the bottom of that play. Beautiful block. Andy Dalton just rolling, says, I can do this. Taysom Hill just pushed Tarvarius Ward out of the play, and Fred Warner tried. Oh, yeah, he got a gain of 9 on the play. Nice play, Andy Dalton. Nice play. Andy Dalton under center again. No, shotgun. I take it back. Kamara on his left. 2 receivers to the left. He says, Kamara, fake the handoff. Oh, no. Went to hit Olave, and the ball just skipped across the ground. I don't know if Andy Dalton thought that Olave was supposed to run at him, but Olave thought he was just supposed to turn and get it. Oh, I think he got bumped by Kamara, and he never was able to grip the ball. I don't know. 4th and 1, and I see Andy on the sideline, and all positive plays except for maybe one today. Taysom Hill in it, quarterback. Taysom says, I'm going to throw it. Oh, and he eludes the sack, stays on his feet, throws the ball, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Holy moly, flag on the play. Could have, that is, oh man, that's why we wanted the sack. That's why, oh man, that's a strong man. Holy moly, flag on the play. Maybe holding on the offensive line. I don't know where the flag is. 2 different flags on the play, I believe, so it's going to be offsetting penalties, replay, 4th down. Great offensive play, too. Man, here we go. Hold on. 2 fouls on the play. Holding. Defense. Penalty is declined. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Bosa. Nick Bosa. Personal foul. I want to see it. He cuts it loose. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think the helmet to the helmet. I think Bosa, if you just would have pushed him, I would have been okay with it, but your helmet kind of hit his helmet, and it was after the throw. 2 gray areas, you know what I mean, equaling 1 penalty. That's how I look at it. 2 gray areas equaling 1 penalty, 1st and 10. Ball at the 19-yard line in the red zone. Andy Dalton in again at quarterback. Mark Ingram in the backfield, shotgun. Niners showing blitz. They don't. Rush 4. Andy Dalton says, all right, steps back. Guys pressure in his face. Steps out of it, gets a gain of 2, but I thought I saw a flag on the ground. I can't tell if it was a flag or a yellow. No, I guess it wasn't a flag. So 2nd and about 8. 2nd and 9, only gain of 1 on the play. $12 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in this game. Both teams have all their timeouts. Alvin Kamara on the right of Dalton. Dalton gets the ball, throws it left, and oh my gosh, Chris Olave gets the catch, gets inside the 10-yard line, tackled around the 6, and Jimmy Ward could have easily picked that ball right there, just was not looking. Jimmy Ward on the man-to-man coverage, and Olave just runs that little dink-dink, a 5-yard out, and as Jimmy's looking back for the ball, it passes his eyes. Olave pointing to the first down marker. Bosa coming back in, saying, "My bad, guys." Andy Dalton under center. I formation. Kamara as the running back. 2 receivers to the right. That is a handoff to Kamara. Kamara gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. Beautiful defensive play. 2nd and goal. 6-yard line. The Niners defense hoping that the Saints go for it on 4th down or there is a turnover. I don't think, I really have a tough time thinking that Will Lutz is going to miss another field goal if they go for a field goal here, which I guess they can't really. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but the way you've moved the ball, if I'm a New Orleans Saint offensive play caller, 3 receivers to the left, Andy Dalton in shotgun, Kamara on the right, Taysom Hill, the tight end, on the left, and gets the pitch. That is Alvin Kamara getting so close, and the ball pops out! The ball pops out! And I don't know who gets it. It looks like the Niners could get it. Oh my goodness! Niners get it! Woo! Hufanga! Let's go! What did I say? What did I say? Might have been a bad play call, but boy was I cooking. Kamara on the catch. Gets the ball to 6. Makes 1 move, 2 move. He's making 3, 4, 5 steps. He's reaching forward and the fucking comes in. Fucking pops that ball out. Let's go. Oh. Wow, what a play, man. I got fired up right there. Holy moly, I'm still worked up from that play. I love defense. Ball at the half-yard line. Garoppolo under center. McCaffrey in the backfield. McCaffrey gets the handoff. McCaffrey falls forward, gets the ball to the 2-yard line. And we're looking at that fumble again. Reaches out. Hufanga just comes in with an elbow right on the ball. My goodness. I mean, that again, Alvin Kamara is maybe a yard and a half away from scoring. Like, that's inside the 1-yard line when Hufanga comes in and gets that fumble. My goodness. 2nd and 9, 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Jimmy says, I just need more room, not going backwards. We're not seeing back of the end zone Jimmy. He gets just some more breathing room. We don't need anything crazy right now out of the offense other than moving forward, and that was a great quarterback sneak. Jimmy Garoppolo. Smart play call, 3rd and 6. Let's make it 3rd and semi manageable. No turnovers, no pick sixes, no fumbles for sixes, empty backfield. Garoppolo in shotgun, says McCaffrey, I need you on my left-hand side. He does. Saints are showing blitz, and they don't. Garoppolo has time, throws it, and that hits the ground. Debo wanting a flag, not going to get it. I'm sorry, Debo. Don't think you deserved it on that 4th and 6. And Mitch Wazowski set the punt off, and the announcer thinks that the Saints are going to have decent position. And Mitch Wazowski, this kick returner is at the 50-yard line. Mitch Wazowski is getting ready to put this thing at about the 30. Oh my gosh, let's go. This is going to be fun to see. 10 seconds on the play clock. Mitch, like, sandbagged it the first kick or two. This boy can punt it, and he gets it off, and he's going to, oh, no. He got off the side of his foot at the 50. Didn't get a good one. Gets about a 7-yard. The rookie gets pushed out about the 44, 43-yard line. 9:35 left to go. Looking a shot at the Bay Area. It's actually on the other side of the hill where I grew up. Commercial break. Gonna blast myself again. Get better at talking about my lotion. Here we go. Two-ounce bottles, $8. 4-ounce bottles. This is a 2-ounce bottle, but the 2-ounce bottle is $8. The 4-ounce bottle are $10. The holidays are around the corner. They come in sweet pea, Japanese cherry blossom, warm vanilla, cucumber melon, citrus basil, eucalyptus spearmint, country apple, and those are all of our scented lotions. Now the unscented starts off with evening primrose, and if you know anything about the plant evening primrose, it works great with inflammation, and it's a non-scented evening primrose oil that is added to the lotion, and it works great with inflammation. The goat milk and honey, I don't think that really needs an explanation of how wonderful that is for your skin. If you've never used goat milk and honey, I suggest you get a bottle just to try. We have satin and silk. Goes on satin, leaves your body feeling silk. And the shea and aloe, which is just another version of an unscented, using shea butter and aloe, which is great for healing a rash or potentially a sunburn. So get yourself a bottle or two. Acquire from within on any form, any social media form that you're seeing this on. I don't think anybody's posting my shit but me right now. And I say right now because we've had some calls these past couple of weeks, and they're going to go. G-O. Tell me when to go. Nine minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the game. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Alvin Kamara is on the sideline, as Ingram is in the backfield. Andy Dalton in shotgun. Ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, excuse me, 44-yard line. No, 39-yard line. And Ingram gets the carry and is trying to run people over and absolutely does, but then Fred Warner wraps him up, brings him back. Gain of 2 on the play. The Saints' woes today. If you're a Saints fan, you do not want to see the replay going on right now. Looking at oh my gosh, and that was almost a touchdown on Kamara's second fumble. Kamara, first time in his career with 2 fumbles, 9 minutes. Yep. Encroachment on the defense. Influenced the offense to move 5 yards. That's going to be 2nd and 3 after the flag. Neutral zone infraction. And again, we got the Andrew Wiggins Warriors jersey on. You know what that's for. The Warriors played the Vikings, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Deshaun Gibson coming up to play man. Andy Dalton in shotgun, looking left, says, I got some green grass. I'm going to pump fake it. And Dre Greenlaw says, you're not going anywhere. Drops Andy Dalton right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this game, and DeMarco Ryan could pitch 6 consecutive quarter shutouts. 3rd and 2. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the game. 15 seconds on the play clock. Andy Dalton says, I'm in shotgun. I got Mark Ingram on my right-hand side. 2 receivers to my right, 2 receivers to my left. 5 seconds on the play clock. Give me the ball. I'm going to make magic happen. Steps back. Steps up, throws it to the right, and that is Chris Olave on the catch, gets the ball inside the 15-yard line, gets hit out of bounds at around the 12-yard line to make it 1st and 10, ball inside the red zone. Chris Olave on Jimmy Ward and Travarius Ward. Ooh. The offense will call that a rub route, and the defense will call that a pick, but that is a wheel route. And beautiful pitch catch, 2-3 steps, gets hit right as he steps out of bounds. Didn't think that should be a late hit. I don't even think it should have been talked to. Alvin Kamara in, looking to make up for himself, playing receiver, empty backfield, Travarius Ward on him, 5 seconds to go. And Andy Dalton throws it to the end zone, and that is an incomplete catch. Fred Warner on the defense. I was getting ready to say touchdown because that was in the bread basket. Andy Dalton threw an absolute laser to number 83, Juan Johnson, and Fred Warner playing great defense. It hit off the face mask of Johnson. That was right in the bread basket. 7:19 left to go in this game. Olave and Johnson coming off the field. Taysom Hill in at quarterback. Ball at the 12-yard line. Shotgun. He gets it. It's a designated run. He has some green grass and gets tackled by his counterpart, number 7, Travarius Ward. Gain of maybe 4 on the play to make it 3rd down and 6. 7:07 left to go in this game. Shout out to Vallejo on that. Big time 3rd down. Again, I think at this point in the game, it's 4-down territory. No field goals in sight. 6:45 left to go. Andy Dalton, shotgun. Alvin Kamara in on his right-hand side. Gets the ball, looks left, throws it left, and Fred Warner gets in the way of Olave, and there's a flag on the play. Way late. Oh my, Olave was pleading to the ref, and then the flag came out. But as we've seen all day, the main ref's going to talk to the ref that threw the ball and see what we see. Ay. Bullshit. That's bullshit, because if anything, that's when the pass was thrown. So it should have been pass interference instead of the defensive holding they just called. Bullshit. Like, if you're going to call it right, because the ball was in the air for the intended receiver. That was pass interference. Don't call that bullshit holding just because somebody, and then on top of it, that means the flag came out that late. Like, it came out. DeMarco Ryan's going crazy on the sideline. Don't know what for. Andy Dalton under center, fakes the handoff, steps back, pressure in his face, rolling to his right, throws it, and that is nothing. That should be absolutely nothing, even though Jarvis Landry, I'm going to call him Devontae Parker. Sorry. Jarvis Landry comes up pissed. He just fell. That was great coverage by Ward and Travarius Ward, and that wasn't even, he wanted that hold in the back of his jersey way back there. But that ball was so overthrown, it didn't even matter. Second and goal, my goodness. 6:30 left to go in the game. 10 seconds on the play clock. Andy Dalton shaking something off. Says, get on my right-hand side and mark. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. And Olave goes in motion from the left, stays on the left, flags back out to the flat. Andy Dalton has pressure in his face, throws it to the ground. Nice defensive play. Had Bosa right in his face and got rid of it, and ball hit the grass as the ball was intended for the running back. I'm not sure if that was Mark Ingram or Dwayne Washington. 24-22 numbers are similar, and it could have been a potential hold on the offensive line on Bosa, but Bosa just gets through and forces the error throw. 3rd and goal, 6:27 left to go in this game. Eight seconds on the play clock. Andy Dalton in shotgun. 4 seconds. Clock's moving quick. Andy better get that ball. Double zeros. Then he gets the ball. Played it dead. Yes, delay a game. Delay a game. Delay a game. They're trying to call it dead, but the ball. Yes, nice. Nice. Way to shoot yourselves in the foot there, Saints. Way to shoot yourselves in the foot. Hold on. Everybody's talking. Everybody's talking. Oh, maybe someone got a timeout in. And I've gotten some really bad reception. Prior to the flag, New Orleans called a timeout. You got Mr. Butt Fumble on the broadcast. I'm so sorry, Mark. Mark Sanchez on the broadcast saying that put it in jumbo, give me 2.5 yards a clip, and just run it for the next 2 plays. I'm not saying I disagree, but I'm telling you, this defense is nothing to play with. Third and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line. Shotgun again. Andy Dalton has 3 receivers to his left. Kamara in the backfield with him. Taysom Hill, the inside receiver, and that is a pitch to Taysom Hill, who just drops it. Deshaun gets him on the great defensive play, but Taysom Hill just dropped it. Ball in his hands. Taysom Hill jumped. Definitely, obviously, the hand motion messed with the hand-eye coordination of Taysom, but Andy Dalton was trying to pin his tight end. Oh, my gosh. Right through his hands, right through, off the face mask, through his hands, off the face mask. Oh, man. Ooh. And Deshaun Gibson got his hands in the air like, what? Like, what? 4th and goal, 6:23. Let's go. Niners defense trying to pitch this shutout. 3 receivers to the left. Andy Dalton, 2 seconds on the play clock. Oh, no. Bosa might have gone early, and Bosa got the sack, but Bosa might have gone early. No flag? Let's go! Oh, man. I thought Bosa jumped, and he got the sack. Let's go! I formation, Jimmy in at shotgun, or in under center. Christian McCaffrey gets the handoff, running, gets spun around about 8 yards deep, falls very close to the first down marker, gets helped up off the ground. Yeah. Oh, so Butt Fumble is saying the same thing I said, that looked like Bosa jumped a little early, and looking at the replay, I think he did, and I think the refs missed that. I think the refs missed that, but I think on fourth down at this point in the game, you got to make a play. You can't extend that again. I don't know. Jimmy does the quarterback sneak, needed one, picked up about 4. Matthew is trying to hit the juice box, and the juice box is laughing, even though Tyrann Mathieu's pissed. Taysom Hill getting a shot at him on the sideline. He's pissed because he dropped a touchdown. He dropped a touchdown. Andy Dalton got the patch of gray in his beard, the same exact place I do. It was a little higher than mine. 5:10 left to go in this game. Shout out to Oakland. 10 seconds on the play clock, 1st and 10. And Niners in I formation again. McCaffrey, juice box. McCaffrey gets the handoff, gets tackled right at the line of scrimmage, but falls forward for a gain of 2. I'd like to see Jordan Mason in to end this game. I know he's a rookie, but I'd really like to see Christian McCaffrey go deep in the playoffs if there's a possibility for it. We're looking at the records for Joe Montana, Steve Young, and Jimmy Garoppolo. And Jimmy Garoppolo technically has a better starting record than both of those quarterbacks right now. But when it matters the most in the playoffs is what matters. So, 4:20 left to go in the game. 2nd and 8. Jimmy's under center. McCaffrey lone running back in the backfield. 2 seconds on the play clock. Juice goes in motion. Pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey full head of steam. Green grass. Puts his head down. Just doesn't want to fumble. Says, I'm falling forward for another 2, maybe 3 on the play. And the Saints are taking a 30-second timeout. I'm going to listen to Laura talk real quick. I like this. I just look through the setup and I just see nothing but like homies and family. It's fucking love. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 5, 15 seconds to go on the play clock. 4:07 left to go in this game. Garoppolo in shotgun. Very important 3rd down. McCaffrey on his right. Garoppolo looks left, throws it left, and that's a catch for Juan Jennings right at the 1st down marker. Let's go. Who is then tackled, but he should have, when he reached, it's 1st down. 1st down. Let's go. Less than 3:30 left to go in this game. The clock's going to stay running. And Debo just ran a nice streak route. All the attention was on Debo. 5-yard 1st down out for Juan Jennings. Pitch, catch, bingo. Juan Jennings been looking real nice these past couple of games. 10 seconds on the play clock. Garoppolo is still in the huddle. Needs to hurry up. Hurry up, Jimmy. 4 seconds. Under center. Mason. I formation, gets the handoff, hands it to Mason. Mason running with his head down, both hands on the ball, doesn't care what he does. No one does right now. They just want to hold time of possession. That might be another 1st down. If not, it's a gain of 9 yards and about 2.5 feet. Oh, man. Oh. So here we go. The New Orleans Saints have not been shut out since 2001 against the Niners. And with 2 minutes and 45 seconds, that'll be the 1st time. I formation, Jimmy under center. Mason in the backfield. Mason getting the handoff. Gets the 1st down. 2 hands on the ball. Needed 1. Picked up 4. 2:30 left to go. I believe Saints just called their last timeout. Sean Payton was the head coach for most of the 2001 run that they had with Drew Brees. And that's probably why they were never shut out. And it's got to be frustrating to be a New Orleans Saints fan today. There were some bad calls that kind of went against them. I formation, handoff to Mason. Mason, head down, both hands on the ball again. Gain of about maybe 6, 7. Should be the last play until the 2-minute warning. And then after that, one more first down, and that'll do it. All I know is 13 points is not going to win you a game next week. And the Niners defense is going to have a very, very tough time next week. Like, there's no way around it. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater right here, but you're going against the Miami Dolphins, who I want to say there's at least 3 different Niners that were either playing this year for the Niners or last year for the 49ers, coaching and playing. So Mike McDaniels is going to know this Niners team, like the ins and the outs, very well. I mean, not a lot has changed in the 8 months that he's been gone, if that. Then you have a legitimate player that was playing for the Niners earlier this year in Jeff Wilson. Then you have Raheem Mostert, who, if I'm Raheem Mostert, I'm jaded by the organization. He could even have a potential Marshawn Lynch feeling that should have fed him the ball more in the Super Bowl, as in Marshawn Lynch should have gotten that run, which I don't agree with, but that's a different story. But again, should have fed Raheem Mostert more in the Super Bowl. I still think Jimmy was hurt during the Super Bowl, but that's neither here nor there. And I think there's more, and I can't remember off the top of my head who else is on the Dolphins that was on the Niners recently, and I'm sure there's some coaches, and McDaniels has made the Dolphins look nice. So, just like the Dolphins were playing the Texans this week, a 1-win team, obviously they're going to have a wake-up call next week playing against this type of defense. But just like the Niners are going to have a wake-up call next week, the Dolphins are a first-place team. 7-3, I think, after today. Maybe 8-3. I'm not quite. I think there might going to be 8-3 after today, and the Niners are gonna move to 7-4. So it's gonna be a good game. Kind of sad I didn't get tickets earlier in the year for it, because that was the game I had intended to go to. But doing this is so much fun that I'm actually more happy to be here next week doing the game rather than being at the stadium, even though that is going to be an electric game. That's going to be an electric game to be at. So potential Super Bowl rematch. Anyways, I formation, handoff to Mason. Mason jump cut, gets the first down, and that's going to do it. Let's go. Put that game on. Put that game on. Put the Seahawks and the Raider game on. Come on. This game's over. I love the Niners, but put that game on. Come on. That game's in overtime. That has implications deeply to everything near and true. We're in kneel down formation. Player of the game today. The Niners defense. Hufanga. Hufanga. One. Juan Jennings. And three players of the game. Number one, Hafunga, because Hafunga got the forced fumble. Number two, Juan Jennings, because he made some crazy good plays and got the touchdown. And then Fred Warner on the other forced fumble. Let's do it. I mean, the defense is what did it. So Fred Warner, Hafunga, and what's it called? And Juan Jennings, players of the games. I don't think it's a. I don't think you have a choice. You know what I mean? The Niners are now on a 4-game win streak. On those 4 games, have not allowed a single point in the second half. A single point in the second half. In this game, they didn't allow a point in the first half either. But as long as they keep that type of trend, again, next week they are going to have their work cut out for them in Miami. They might not be able to hold a shutout in a half, but they need to do it for multiple quarters. Whether it's the third and fourth quarter or the second and fourth quarter would be nice. You know what I mean? But they're going to need to have multiple quarters shutouts, or I don't think they're going to win. And they only put up 13 points today. Now, don't get me wrong. That Saints defense was hitting hard all day long, and the Saints defense is very good. But they're going to need, against that Miami offense, at least 27 points next week to win. I don't think you can score anything less than 21 points next week. I think 21 to 24, you're going to leave it up to chance on the last second something to have to get a win or to have to prevent the other team from winning. It's going to be a good game next week. But can we please get that Raider game on this screen? Come on, guys. See if I can get it. Oh, I'd have to stop that. Let's see. All right, here we go. I think I got it. I need this because I need to be able to hear what's going on. We have a 34-34 overtime game for the Raiders. Carr. Yep, no sound. Let's just do this.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Bear with me, bear with me. That thing's crazy. All right. Here we go. I want sound now. Ooh, so Carr hit. It looked like a first down. Carr, plenty of time. 8:45 in overtime. I formation. I don't have these rosters, so good luck on the names. 5 seconds left to go on the play clock. Carr hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs cuts in, cuts out, gets the first down, running, gets the ball to the 45-yard line, points over, first down. Las Vegas Raiders. Just a great vision by Jacobs, who cut outside and cut back inside, had nothing but green grass, wasn't really touched until he was almost 10, 12 yards deep. Easy first down. Touchdown wins the game. That means the Raiders started with the ball. Ball at the 46-yard line. I formation again. Carr sees something in the defense, points it out. 7 seconds on the play clock. Says, "Go ahead, Jacobs. You take it. Run to the right." He says, "All right, I get you, boss." Get you about 4 or 5 on the ground. Gets up kind of slow. Cold out there in Seattle. This has big implementation, or this game affects the Niners. So, and then I got a lot of fans that are Raider fans. So, here we go. Carr in the offset I formation. Sends his tight end in motion from the right to the left. 6 seconds on the play clock. Steps back. Throws it. That's a catch. That's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard catch by Hollins, number 10. Stays really close to the first down marker. Oh. 3rd and 1. The Raiders today have had 13 third downs, and they've gotten 8 of them with about 4.5 yards to go on each one of them. I formation again. Carr again, still pointing at these linebackers like he sees something in the defense. Tight end goes in motion, right to left. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs, oh no, tackled in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. Defensive lineman, something Harris. Kobe Harris, I think they said. Got the tackle, loss of 1 on the play. Oh, wow. Here we go, 4th down. What are you going to do, Josh McDaniels? What are you going to do? 4th and 2. Ooh. That Cleveland game was nasty. Who ended up winning that game? That was a crazy catch. Sent it to overtime. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cleveland did. That's right. Oh, no, one of the Seattle Seahawks players is injured on the play, and he has his hands crossed. He's hurting bad. I don't know. Hope it's nothing too bad. Commercial break. The absolute hate the Denver Broncos get. Goodness gracious, had to come off on that one. They're going over today's games, and the hate the Broncos get. Goodness gracious. What happened on the Ravens? Ravens and Jaguars. Jaguars 3-7. Did not think that they were gonna pick off the Ravens. Decided to go for 2, down 1 instead of going for the overtime. Says, "I can beat you on an out route." Justin Tucker says, "Think." Oh, 67-yard field goal for the win. Just short. Goodness gracious. Oh, all right. Back to the Raider game. Sorry. Oh, hold on. We're going to go over. Oh, Daniel Carson kicked it, and it was wide right. That sucked. 30. Yeah, that's. No. Carlson. No. Carlson missed that field goal. Here we go. Geno Wilson. Pistol formation. Gets the ball, looks right, throws right, tackled right when he gets the ball, and they're going to call that a catch. Tyler Lockett, gain of 5. Let's take another look at that. 1 foot, 2 feet. That's good to me. 3 feet. Ball does wiggle, but I don't think the ball hit the ground. I don't know. In overtime, I guess all plays were looked at upstairs, so if they saw something, they would have stopped it by now. 2 receivers to the left, pistol formation. Tight end goes in motion. I think it's Fant from the right to the left. Raiders showing blitz. They do. Handoff to the running back, who stops behind the line of scrimmage. Ball gets put back onto the other side of the field. I think that should be a loss of 1. Ball either right at the 50 or at the 49. Third and 5. Gino in shotgun. I think Homer on his left. Sends the receiver further out left. 3 receivers on the left. 4 seconds on the play clock. Raiders rushing 4. Cosby throws Geno Smith around, but does somehow still get the catch and the first down. I don't know what's it called, the cameraman was doing. Can we see Max Crosby again? Gets Geno. Geno throws it. Yep, no body parts on the ground before he lets go of it. Wow. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, okay. See, again, I just saw Homer run in and get tackled, but I guess that ball did hit the ground. It's 4th and 5. My bad. I don't know. The cameraman didn't do anything. He didn't show me what happened. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw Homer getting tackled in the first down territory. So, Seahawks set to punt it away with about 4:30 left to go in the game, or in overtime. And Dixon gets it. Ball in the air. Raiders fair catching and get the ball at the 13-yard line. Derek Carr has 4 minutes and 30 seconds with 2 timeouts to go get these Raiders in field goal position to win the game or better. Devontae Adams wants another walk-off, back-to-back weeks. See if they can turn this around and maybe try to sneak in as a wild card team. But the only way you're going to be able to do that is to knock off a team sitting, a dang near top of the NFC West. So 1st and 10, ball at the 14-yard line. Carr's telling his team what they need to do to go ahead and score this ball and end this game. And puts them out in I formation. 1 receiver on the left, Devontae Adams. Hollins on the right. Carr sees something in the defense. 7 seconds. Says kill, kill, kill. Go ahead, hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs, green grass, running. That's game. The game. Raiders just won. Jacobs is going to score a touchdown on that. 20, 10, do a flip, kick flip. Derek Carr, walk off, baby. Let's go. Josh Jacobs on a beastly run. Teams fired up, as they should be, waving goodbye to Seattle. 40-34. Let's go. Final OT. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Off to the races. No one around. Let's go, Jacobs. Let's go. Whoever has Josh Jacobs on fantasy, you better be thrilled right now. I bet he had himself a game. Josh Jacobs, 228 yards and 2 touches. Obviously, 80 something of those came on that last play. That means he was still a $140 before that. Woo! $140 is a good game. $140 and a touch is a great game. 222 touches, walk off. And they were playing that man in preseason? Hate. Let's go. All right. All love, all day, always, as we always do. Shout out to the whole team, the whole crew.